All right, everybody, welcome back. So we still have Luann and Craig with us, and you guys have an event coming up, sometimes, soon. We have it on October 11th, the Saturday. It's the 4th annual Almost Electric Solar Forest event. Can you guys give us a little bit of detail about this event?
Absolutely. So 4 years ago, we started doing something fun in the woods at night. A lot of veterans don't go anywhere, won't go to the park. Screaming kids or dogs sometimes won't work. So our safe space also needed to be a fun place for veteran families and also people in community. So we created, like I said, at the beckoning of my deceased counselor, Linda Warglet, I guess a creative event. And I was going to the Artist Way and using some of the sparks from that place. And we started collecting solar lights and putting them up on the walking trails, which normally are for service dog veterans or anybody who wants to just get out in fresh air. But we have displays that are nature. There's no blood, no guts, no gore. It's all quality over quantity crowd. We have a DJ in the woods, Morning Star, a DJ in karaoke from, I was gonna say Bark River, but it's not. It's, what's the name of that town? I can't remember where Nora's from. Anyways, regardless, he's well known in the community and he does a really good job. And he's fun. And Gladstone, thank you. Yeah. So, there's so much vying for our attention with technology and we need to get outside. And as a caregiver, I did too. This gave me something I could do with my spouse that was fun. So I put on the gloves, I do a little dancing in the woods with Sasquatch. And we kind of light up the show. Now, I don't have the little awning arms with me, but once these are all on and we wear them actually and then fly around the woods with them, it's just something fun to music that we can do with hula hoops.
Yeah.
And the first time I ever did this, Tia was there. She came over and we danced on our patio for fun. And what that does is it diffuses the stress. It gives you a way to transmute all that trauma.
Yeah.
So whether you're doing lots of projects in the yard, creating gardens, or spending time with someone talking about just life, sitting around the campfire, cooking up some s'mores, drinking a cup of cider, cocoa. Now we will have a Little Nugget there, a golf course restaurant doing chili and fry bread, but it's an event that's free to veterans and their families. We do have ways that you can support us there, but it's all lit up and you walk through the woods and you'll get to see lots of cool displays. We have an alien display this year that's going to knock the socks off of people. We're excited
Out of this world, my friends, out of this world.
It is beam me up, Scotty stuff, so we're ready to go.
I love how you have the gloves with the lights in them. I'm wondering how did you do that? Or did you make that, install that yourself, or did you find that off the internet or something?
A lot of the items that are on Amazon, if you look for anything glowing, you can actually research. But if you're watching videos all the time and you see stuff and you're like, oh, I wonder if we could do this with that. And you probably could, take just about any solar light and stick it in something, your skirt at church if you wanted. But I mean, light up your place, light up your world, and take the energy that could be meant to do harm and do something good with it. Stay positive, get those tunes going, get outside, breathe fresh air, and support veterans, caregivers like yourself, and also emergency response workers. I used to work for the rescue squad and I saw a lot of trauma. So I may not have fought in a war, but when I married my husband, I enlisted for one. But you don't want to be a POW of any trauma.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of it. So thank you for your service, Noah.
Thank you for your service.
Of course.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Honored to be
Of course.
involved.
Thank you, Craig.
This is wonderful. Thanks for this. This is a treasure today with you all.
You as well. You guys are amazing.
Luann, I want to ask you about caregiving. You said you are a caregiver to your husband. Can you give us a little bit of detail about what exactly caregiving is and what goes into it?
Well, first of all, caregiving is giving to others, but you need to give to yourself first, or you'll have an empty cup. Having support, education, tools, breathing. A lot of times if you live with a veteran who's got severe hearing loss, PTSD, anxiety, other issues that you don't often talk about, you can eat that stuff every day. So it's not just bathing or feeding or putting someone to bed. That's not necessarily a caregiver's role. It could be being supportive, big time, to the other person that needs you.
Right, right.
So,
Yeah, and we, people that have a death in their family, they can have one of our gardens dedicated to that person. And they can come out and they work it, and they can plant the flowers or whatever, and we have different signs like that for the individual, whatever they want to put on it.
promoting
And,
other sponsors for sure. So
yeah.
Craig's touching on a good one. Being a caregiver, getting outdoors and
Yeah.
taking some time for yourself away from the other person as
Right.
well. Getting respite.
Right.
If you haven't had respite because we live in a rural community, you might not, there's a shortage really bad of
Yeah.
caregivers right
Yeah.
now. So, and we don't work, we don't get paid because we don't have a job, so we stay home with our spouse. So the VA, they supported me really well. I had to appeal a couple of times, but it was worth it
Yeah.
to get, you know, some financial stuff as well, and medical. The VA is doing a really good job of supporting me with lots of,
Yeah.
I guess, tools to help my man.
Yeah, I love that. Well, I have some information about this event happening on the 11th of October. We can put that right on the screen right there. The Almost Electric Solar Forest Festival happening October 11th, like I said, at 7 p.m. at the Ravenwood Gardens. And I also have some pictures that we can put on the screen as well. Just circle through. Once again, is the that is the board, and that's some of the pictures from. I'm assuming that this is last year's event, correct?
No, these are new this year.
Oh, these are new this year. These are new this year.
And
Okay.
the guy inside that's getting beamed up into that, his name is Mark. He donated that. So.
Oh, nice.
They're from
nice.
Green Bay. We got people from all over that come.
Yeah.
And that's Deanna Brown from Pembine. She's coming this year to do face painting. Those are the camaraderie benches that our veterans made to sit around the campfire at night. That's our suicide story with our treasurer's husband who a year ago shot himself. And it's very true that it really hurts the family, and we're trying to support her back. So
Yeah.
difficult stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of difficult stuff. Yeah.
Well, please come and see us. Whether you're a veteran or you're not, we don't care. Just come and enjoy the what we have to offer to you.
Yeah. Of course. Well, I want to thank you both for coming in this morning and showcasing and telling us about what you guys do and how you guys help veterans and just regular people in general, you know? So I, of course, really want to thank you both for coming in and giving us all the information.
We thank you for having us here.
Of course.
And
of
I do
course.
want to say thank you to my husband, because if he wouldn't have asked for help finally, we wouldn't be offering this. You know, doing something together to take the trauma and to transmute it into something which is triumph.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
I love that.
Thank
I
you,
love
guys.
that. Yeah, of course. Thank you both so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, coming up next, everybody, we have a recap of the UP Honor Flight. We have our own Brady Meyer coming in to tell us his experience about it. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. Stay with us.